which brings us to the last segment of our show, the 5 for your eye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the 5 for your eye is where we give the poet ahead of time 5 words, and they have to write a new poem of any format, any style, kick it as long as they use all 5 words. And today's 5 words are, Mr. Daniel.
We got, for Alex, returning to the Pen Clique for the umpteenth million time, Zeal, Resource, Additive, Hitch, and Instinct. So Mr. Alpharaoh had to use all 5 words, any style of poetry, anything he wants to do with them, as long as all those words is there. We gave him some time, and this is what he brought in.
Oof. All right. The seal we feel in our pursuit to be seen, be heard, be more than of the herd, shepherded through the burden of cost of living, causes real illness through streamlined thinking as subliminal thoughts sink in while we sip lattes with milk skim. Maxed out credit, not enough debits to wipe out the debt we're in. Instead of facing our problems of self-made conundrums, we live in a tandem between real life and reposting streams of unoriginal lines, regurgitated rhymes, and inspirational quotes that others wrote, hoping to connect through digital emotes as we begin to outlive our folks, grown and feeling scared and alone. See, my heroes died before 1999. The world has been dying, and my father has stopped talking to me in my dreams. I've been alone for a long time. Desperately struggling to overcome the struggle like sleight of hand gestures while coping with my own atrophy is why I now do for a fee what I loved to do when it was free. Raised with hand-me-down resources and philosophies, resurfaced as poorly executed forms of validity, proof that the psychological infirmities we've been attacked with since our earliest memories continue to be effective weaponry in the art of war to prevent us from fulfilling our destinies. Let me break it down for you. It's all a fucking lie. Told we were the consequence of ignorant decision making, the constant ball breaking by parents too busy faking as if their bodies aren't aching, their hearts aren't breaking, their souls are vacant while their minds are boxed in as the years move from looking forward to looking back. It's on you now to end the cycle of being just one more thing. These are facts. Just one more responsibility, one more item on the monthly list of utilities right behind paying for basic groceries. How gross of me to seek a higher net out of the max gross after all the fees. So that makes me the sellout, huh? I've never been bailed out, bruh. I've been accused of having an addictive personality because I'm obsessed with me. Narcissist with navicis, which leads me to insist that I persist or perish. This is what it really means to resist, so take notice. Existence is heavy in its finite brevity. If your socioeconomic ability caught you taking more L's than props, growing up without a pops made my odds lopsided with a side of negligence as an added additive. Add a kid, living off instinct. Don't think, don't blink, react and live with the after the fact. Pray to God you don't have to retract or backtrack, earning you bad stats. You don't want to be known as that cat. Bad reps are like ugly tats. They stay with you way after you die. Almost as bad as being hitched to a bride, groomed to be completely dead inside because this is what is desired by a respectable guy. But our partner should be our strongest allies. Instead, she painfully cries inside a Marvel bathtub with the cold shower on high while you high as fuck with your guys, clueless to what really is the right reserves and supplies. Buying into me culture perpetrated by trend vultures who look and think like Ann Coulter, setting you up to act against your self-interest. Why do you think cigarette ads in liquor stores are placed at eye level of children? To be yourself is an act of defiance. Cultivate it right and it will take care of you beyond finance. Your uniqueness is your best feature, your greatest fortune. Don't squander it wandering shit. Stop looking for outside validation. It's a form of self-castigation. Heed my contribution to your education. And yo, you can thank me after your culmination.
Let's go.
Let's go.
How long are we going to rhyme for? Forever and ever and ever. Let's go, dog.